Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is part 3. If you haven't seen parts 1 through 2, make sure you go check it out. This is also my backup account. I meant to post these videos on my main account, so if you want to click the link in my bio, you don't necessarily have to click a link. It's copy and pasted in my bio. You can just click that and it'll take you straight to my main TikTok. Alright, now we're about to get right back into it, okay? I'm finishing up the notes that I took, and then we're going to get back into the tarot and oracle cards of everything. So it says they don't want you to be independent because it makes them feel like you don't need them. And it would be harder for you to leave if you were to be codependent. Okay, so a lot of y'all, you already are at that mark to where you're fed up. You're probably verbalizing this, or it's probably being shown within your energy, right? Maybe they can sense the resentment. Maybe they can sense the tiredness. All right. So once again, a lot of these people, they don't want you to be independent. Okay. Because when they see that you're doing for yourself, things that they realize, well, damn, what do you need me for? You know, they start feeling even more insecure than they already were. All right. So make sure you don't connect with anybody that's insecure. All right, that's going to be really important. 1 2 3 on the clock. Okay, so yeah, they don't want you to be independent because it makes them feel like you don't need them. Okay, and they don't want you to be independent because they feel like it won't be harder for you to leave, right? Because of course, if you're not making money for yourself, if you're already looking at yourself as the prize and the trophy and in this high energy, like, you know, of course this is gonna make them feel like, well, damn, if I know it's good men out here that exist, I know it's good women out here that exist, and they're at the brink of being done with me. At first they kept giving me chances. At first they was putting up with my BS. Now they at the point in time to where they're just literally not doing it. They're not dealing with it. 211 212 on the clock, 213. All right. But as I said in the beginning, I should probably go to bed. I should probably turn off my phone. That song is very significant. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the divination. Like I said, y'all are just fed up. You're done. You're moving forward, and now you got people trying to keep you. I don't know. Maybe they start feeling. You know how some people, like, we all have spiritual gifts, right? But if we're not all really connected to ourselves, to God, the God within us, or whatever the case may be, then it may be a little difficult for us to operate in that higher power. But sometimes it's almost like these gut feelings, right, that these human beings get, and they start feeling like, damn, I just feel like, or maybe some of them stalked you and they already see your move because maybe you're a reader and you post certain things that comes off like, oh yeah, you're done, and they probably assume that you're referring to yourself as well. So they probably like, damn, she done, let me hit her up. Okay, but for others of y'all, some of these people have like this gut feeling. Maybe they have dreams and they see these things happen in their reality, so where they just feel you slipping out of their hands, and they can't have that, right? A lot of y'all probably would have thought that was flattering a while ago, but I feel like y'all are maturing, you're evolving, you're focusing on self-love and bettering yourself. You're watering your personal garden, and you're just coming to realize that certain things is just not love, right? So you have to actually connect with people who you can build with, who you can, so yeah, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're moving forward, you're walking away, and I feel like what's helping you move forward and walk away is because of the enlightenment and the actual truth that's helping you move on, right? Because it's not like these people are noble, of chivalry, and high on their energy. So if you're a being of these things and they're not, and eventually you just get emotionally withdrawn or detached, it's really nothing much that they can do, because now you're taking your power back. Okay, and these people are using selfish or manipulative tactics to keep you, just because they try to, oh, let me buy you some flowers now, or let me try to reach out to you this time. It's all bare minimum. They will forever do bare minimum things, okay, because they're not in their divine energy. When a person is in their divine energy, they walk with intention, they walk with purpose, they actually appreciate you and can love you. They can love, give, and receive love. But these individuals that you guys are leaving behind, they just could not do those things. Okay, so let's see what's going on with these individuals. If you guys are wondering, because I really don't care, but I looked over and I seen this deck and I was like, okay, I guess we'll start on that first. Let's see what's going on. So what are some messages here for the collective that they need to know? Yeah, you're healing. You are healing, and you were healing this individual as well. You were the light to their darkness. Okay, but you're healing. Okay, and let's see what is going on. How does this person feel towards the collective? Look, they need you. They need you. Without you in their life, life is dull, right? They don't even know how to operate in life anymore, because they never did. They were just using you as a pedal. I know if you recall your past relationships, you were the one that were turning these people up, turning them out, turning them in whichever way, nothing but good ways, helping them expand, helping them grow, helping them achieve their dreams, right? So this person, they actually feel like they need you. Okay? It says, you are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Sorry, can't do it. Okay? It says, I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming towards you to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. My thing is, for them to still feel like y'all have a new beginning after all of this, it's crazy. They're still operating. And if you remind yourself, they tried to do that before. So you gotta stop listening to these readers tell you, oh yeah, this person is really meant to be. This person is da-da-da. This is your twin flame. Like, all of that is going to go out the other ear. Okay? Because just because other spiritual people believe in twin flames and this and that doesn't mean you have to. A lot of us, things resonate differently for us. It's an individual practice. Okay? Some of y'all, instead of being on TikTok a lot, maybe your algorithm on Instagram or Facebook is a little bit better. I know mine is, because it resonates with me more. It's more in alignment with me, my values, my beliefs. Okay? TikTok, however, it'll be all over the place, contradicting everything. Okay? Any more messages here for the collective? All I know is y'all need to leave these people in the past. I don't care what message come out. I don't care if they're trying to change. You've given them all the chances that you could give them. They're trying to remain hopeful. They're out here saying sorry. Like, sorry, baby. That's not gonna cut it anymore, sweetie. You know, it's not gonna cut it. And the reason why they're trying to put in more effort than they did before, seems like, is because they really see that you're actually leaving. But my thing is, it's all pretend. They're not trying to strive towards anything. They're not trying to put a lot of energy into anything. You got to remember the things that they told you, the things that they said to you. Okay, you got to remember that, because it's all fake and phony. These people are just trying to shift into certain energies to keep you, when they know damn well they don't deserve you. And they know that it's people out here who actually do. They know it's people out here who are better than them. Okay? So I feel like some of y'all, you don't really want them anymore. But they want you. And I feel like it's also deeper than sexual activity, but some of them still want you in that type of way as well. Okay? They want to send you some type of message of love because they're afraid. Right? And maybe talking to you helps them feel better. But enough of them, because this message is about to end. Any last messages? Angel number 10 could be very significant. Like, we got I love you. This could be somebody, like, once again, who uses I love you very crazily. They don't show you that they love you, but they always trying to verbalize it. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. I feel like you are loving you this time. And that's just what it is. See me in the next part.